inspiring story. Now on Bounce, there is a new magazine in bookstores this month that is going to inspire and empower women. It is called The Indie Chick. The magazine is going to put the spotlight on women who are examples of success and motivation. And one of the women who owns the magazine is Chrystal Rose. She is also from Lake Norman. She joins us here in the studio tonight. Appreciate you stopping by, Chrystal.
Thanks for having me.
So this sounds like a really cool magazine and venture that you guys are doing. What sort of information are folks going to be able to find?
Well, inside this magazine, it's self-empowerment for women. So it's really helping the woman develop her inner sense of self. I think it gets lost in all the hats that you put on throughout the day: wife, mother, co-worker, boss. So we really want to help women find that inner self.
And what inspired you guys to create this online and print magazine? Because we know there are a lot of magazines out there geared toward women. What made you all say, I know you're a co-owner, we can carve out a niche?
There's just a need for it. I think, women are searching for a little something more than, what they're getting right now in the mainstream. I think something a little deeper, and we really felt, I know it was something I wanted and I needed, and so did my partner. So we really felt like this would inspire a lot of women as well.
Talk about the kind of articles that are going to be in this first issue.
Well, we have a section called Attitude. It's really, like I said, that inner self. So, it's about relationships with friends, boosting your self-esteem, really helping women to build themselves up, but also, sometimes we call them out on their stuff.
Well, and I think you need that, because any good friend will tell you that sometimes you need to be called out on your issues when you're in the wrong. And so the fact that I think you're getting this from a publication is something new and different.
Absolutely. We don't want to, tell women what they want to hear necessarily. We want to tell them what they need to know, and the reality of the situation and what they're doing to harm themselves and how they can help themselves and become the best possible version.
How would you say the Indie Chick stands out from other publications?
It's very content heavy. A lot of the times if I'm sitting in a nail salon and I want to read an article, I'm flipping through and I don't see anything that I really want to read until I get to page 50 or so, and then there might be one really good article and that's about it. But this is very content driven. We have some of the best bloggers on the web helping us with it.
And I see one of these titles here, How to Kick Fear in the Face. I mean,
Yes.
That's not typically something you would see in a mainstream, tackled in a mainstream magazine.
Right. Well, it's a very, it's a big issue. We all, especially as women, I think, we're scared to take risks. We're risk averse, and it's about getting out there and trying it. And if you fail, okay, you failed. Well,
but you
try
got
it
out
again.
there and you tried it anyway.
Now, was that so bad? So
let's put up some information right now about the Indie Chick magazine. It is already in bookstores. This is freaking amazing. You can find it in Barnes & Noble and also inside Books A Million. You can also subscribe to it, to the magazine on the Indie Chick's website. Just log on to WBTV.com, of course. We got you covered. The Web Extras section under the Home tab is your friend. Go there for the information. Chrystal, thank you so much for coming on the show tonight. I had not heard about this. This is pretty cool, and I know a lot of our viewers are going to be interested and want to check this out. So thank you.
thank you. Appreciate
your time. I want to get back to our